Welcome back to PARC Parent Pointers video blog. It's free. If you're able to watch last week and the week before, we talked about pre-operative and post-operative instructions for surgery, kind of what to expect, Tylenol, Motrin, as well as feeding instructions. This week, we're going to go ahead and touch base about check-in time and surgery time, as well as when to expect a call from our anesthesiologist team. So our surgery time and check-in time is solely based on medical history, complexity of surgery, and age of the patient. I know it can be a little frustrating sometimes getting a time that might be a little bit later than you originally anticipated, but everything that we do is super detail oriented and goes into the safety of the patient ultimately. We operate on children as young as sometimes 3, 4, 5 months, definitely 6 months, and as old as 50, 60 years old. So each day is intricately and detail oriented to make sure that we're doing what's best for all 3 patients that we operate on that day. I also want to emphasize is we do surgery 3 times a day, 5 days a week. We're super busy in our office. So of course the first patient will check in sometimes as early as 6:30, sometimes 7 a.m. with an anticipated 8 o'clock start time. The next one's usually around 9:30 check-in with an 11 o'clock surgery time. And unfortunately, that third case is usually a check-in time of 12 o'clock noon, 12:30 with a 1 or a 1:30 start time. So they definitely vary, but if you remember when I talked about last week is the feeding instructions, those clear liquids really make a big difference. You're able to give that 2 hours before, of course. So even though, that check-in time can be a little overwhelming, like I said, we have patients as young as, 4, 5, 6 months. And if they've had a medical history, if a patient was premature, or if any type of history that we need to be aware of, we want to make sure that we plan accordingly. So that's the first major point, And the second point I wanted to touch base on is our anesthesiologist team. So we work with the same anesthesiologist team every surgery. So they're in surgery with Dr. Snodgrass and Dr. Bush all day. So you can expect a call from someone from that team that evening. Usually sometimes 6 or 7, sometimes as late as 8 or 9, depending on what time we get out of here. Sometimes we're sticking around here doing consults or after surgery till 6 p.m. So those calls can sometimes run a little long. So just expect that and kind of be conscious about the check-in and surgery time. And if you have any questions in regards to your child or their medical history, always let our office know so that we can plan accordingly, because at the end of the day, our patients always come first, and we want to make sure that you're comfortable for surgery and happy with our office. So thanks for blogging with Bree. Have a great day.